Estoy un poco dizzy.
You are?
What? Yeah, I just got it too fast.
Hello everyone and happy fall. We have a couple days till we get to actual fall, but I thought I would do a little video that gets you in the fall spirit. I love the flavors of fall, like caramel, pumpkin spice, and everything that comes along with it, especially the cinnamon. I got a suggestion from one of my best friends to make a fall recipes video. I came up with my own twist on that. We are gonna do fun, healthy fall desserts, and I'm gonna show you how to make all of them. Just a quick heads up, this video is series number 1 of 3, and there will be 1 recipe per series. Before we get going, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Give me a big thumbs up and please follow my Instagram. We're gonna start out with making some healthy TWIX bars. These are super fun and I cannot wait to try them. I found them online and I'm kind of putting my own twist to them. I've got my bowl, my ingredients are here, and I'll show you how to make them as I go. The first layer is gonna be cookie shortbread. We're going to use our buttermilk SINFIT pancake mix as part of the flour mixture. I've got my flour here as well. It calls for 1 cup total, so I'm gonna do half flour and half protein pancake mix. This pancake mix is great for so many different things. Like you've seen, I've made donuts, you can make cupcakes, you can of course make pancakes, but I'm gonna throw it in here and see how it goes. Flour is always such a mess. So we've got our flour and our SINFIT buttermilk protein pancake powder. We're gonna dump that in. And next on the list is maple syrup. So because SINFIT makes syrup, I'm gonna go ahead and use the sugar-free, calorie-free maple syrup from SINFIT. And remember, I have a discount code for all of you. Go to sinfitnutrition.com and use my discount, Hyped by Ali 20. That will also be in the description below. So it calls for 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. Onto our next ingredient, and that is coconut oil. This is non-hydrogenated, so that means I gotta scoop it out, melt it, and make sure it measures up to how much the recipe calls for, which is 1/4 cup. Okay, it turned out perfect, so we're gonna dump that in. Last but not least, we gotta add our vanilla, 1 teaspoon. Mix it all up. Okay, so it's looking great. Looks like some pie dough or any dough that you would use for a pastry. So it's perfect. And we're gonna grab our little baking dish. I may not be able to spread it across the whole thing because I don't have the square size pan that it was made in the recipe I originally found. We'll go ahead and do that. Put the oven to 350 and bake it for 15 minutes. All right, and as you can see, I used half the pan, but if you have a square pan, go ahead and do that. We're gonna pop it in the oven for 15 minutes, and then we will move on to the next layer of these delicious TWIX bars. All right, we got us a nice crust for our TWIX. I'm gonna set it aside and let it cool. Okay, I got my bowl, cleaned it up, and our first ingredient is 2/3 cup of almond butter. And it's not that easy to mix almond butter because it's very tough. Is almond butter usually like this, Adrian? Kind of like tough?
Thick. Yes, it is.
Oh, it's annoying.
Yeah, it is annoying.
Okay, next is 1/4 cup of maple syrup. We're gonna go ahead and use the SINFIT maple syrup. Back to that coconut oil, we're gonna use 1/4 cup, and I think it's kind of melted just sitting out, so we're gonna go ahead and just put it straight in. And last but not least, we got 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And now we're gonna mix it on up. This is hard to mix up.
Estoy un poco dizzy.
You are?
What? Yeah, I just got it too fast.
Okay, I picked up the camera because I want to show you what this amazing caramel looks like. This will be the next layer of these TWIX bars. That is what it's supposed to look like. We are going to put this on top of the cookie crust, and it is still hot, so I'm using my oven mitt. All right, we are going to evenly spread it here. So I'm going to put it in the fridge for about 20 to 30 minutes, and then I'm going to top it off with the chocolate. And if you want it to go faster, put it in the freezer. Okay, so it's time to put the last layer on, and that is dark chocolate. So I poured about 3/4 cup of chocolate chips, dark chocolate chips, and I used Nestle, the bestly, just kidding, that sounds stupid, Nestle chocolate chips. And then I put just about a tablespoon of this coconut oil so that once I melt it, it will mix a little bit better. And then I've already plopped them in the microwave for 40 seconds. I'm gonna mix them up a little bit and probably put them in for another 40. All right, these look good. I'm gonna mix them up. Just wanna make sure you have a smooth consistency so that you can pour it on top and evenly spread it. All right, that looks chef's kiss. Okay, I'm gonna grab the rest of the TWIX bars, and then we're gonna pour this on top. And I ended up putting it in the freezer because I just didn't want to wait any longer. If you want to speed up the process, put it in the freezer. Okay, so I'm going to spread the chocolate on top. And that's what it looks like. I am going to throw it in the freezer again because it's just faster that way. We're gonna put it in for like 20 minutes, then we'll pull it out, cut it up, and take a bite. I'm also gonna bring it to my family dinner tonight, so I gotta be careful not to eat it all. I love chocolate. And here they are, our fall TWIX bars. Okay, I'm gonna cut them up. I'm gonna try one, and then I'm just gonna get it ready to bring for dinner to my parents' house. Look at this. Looks like a TWIX bar. Okay, here, whoa. Okay, I'm just gonna show you them. I'm not gonna try to pick them up, they're gonna fall. Here they are, yum, yum, yum. And AJ's gonna be the first one to try them. Our official taste tester.
All right. Grab this one because it's big.
Show them the bar first.
Oh. Yeah, sorry.
Even though we saw it. No, the side.
Oh, side, look.
Yeah, okay.
Looks really good. It's like you can taste TWIX flavor, but it tastes a little bit healthier, a lot of it healthier than actual TWIX, because probably the coconut oil that's inside of it and the chocolate on top is delicious. So it's like hard chocolate, creamy center, and delicious dough on bottom.
And now it's my turn. I'm just gonna grab like a little piece because I want to be hungry for dinner. We're gonna go with this little mini one. I cut different sizes. All right, here we go. That is good. That is amazing. I highly recommend these TWIX bars. Go ahead, check out the recipe. Enjoy them for any of your fall Halloween parties, Thanksgiving, or anything else fun you do during this fall season. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to try the dessert and stay tuned for series number 2 of 3 for another fall dessert recipe. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Give me a big thumbs up and follow my Instagram. And also, don't forget to enjoy baking healthy, delicious desserts like I did. Stay tuned for the next episode. Like I said, there's going to be 3. And as you're baking, make sure that you stay hyped.